Hey everyone, I'm Nate Lambert from Red River, and today we're going to take a look at Microsoft OneNote and how you can use customized templates to recreate and optimize some of your task workflows. All right, so hopping back into Microsoft OneNote, and if you watched our last video, which I hope you did, you saw how we created just a really generic task list using the to-do checkboxes. We also covered how you could add some unique icons and modifiers to help organize some of your tasks. So hopefully you're utilizing that in OneNote in your day-to-day workflows. I did want to share today something that I use, which is kind of a more of a cohesive single pane task list in OneNote, and I'll break out all the things I have to do kind of on a weekly recurring basis. So that can be kind of internal tasks, approvals, or reviews that I have to do day in and day out. That also includes like any personal items that I have going on that I'm trying to keep track of, which as most of us are doing. And then I'll also put some of the longer form stuff, projects that might be taking me more than 1 week at a time to do, but I want to keep them kind of top of mind, right? So as you can see here, this is just a really basic example of something you could kind of implement in OneNote to have your tasks organized this way. But what I like to do from a standardization perspective is create a template. So that way, let's say you come up with the 5 or 6 categories of tasks and notes that you like to use every week. Some percentage of those overlap. Well, you can create those into a OneNote template, which means every week all you have to do is redeploy a net new template and then make some minor modifications or check things off that you've gotten completed from the previous week. So going over into OneNote, I can show you how to do that. For this one, we are going to use this example, kind of January 3rd week. You'll notice that I break them out by name, and then they get shown as pages inside of my tab. So what I'll do here is I'll go over to the Insert tab, and I can click on this item that says Page Templates. From here, you'll see it's trying to insert some templates into this, which I don't want to do at this point. So I want to click on the Page Template bottom option. And you're going to look down here at the bottom. It's going to tell you that you could create a new template from what you currently have deployed here on the screen, right? So the way you would want to do this is kind of get your perfect gold standard image of how you like to keep your stuff organized. Then come in here and click Save Current Pages Template. For this one, I would make it a note about whatever the template's for. In this case, it's like my weekly task list, right? And I can also then select that every new tab or page in the section that I do is going to resemble this, which is actually what I want for this one, right? Because ideally, you'll have organized your weekly tasks into a single tab. And then you basically say, anytime I add a new page to this weekly notes tab, I would like it to look like this so that they're all the same. So now I've created that template, and inside this series, if I come back, I can close this. If I go and add a net new page, it's going to copy the exact thing over, right? So every one of them that I add, just for record, right, they all look identical. And if they were all standardized in here, then I'd be able to recreate them over and over again. Now what I can do is I can go in here and actually just rename them, right? So I could come in and name them for all the dates. January 10th. January 17th, and so on. And then any of these tasks where I'm going to be doing time card approvals every week, I'm going to be reviewing expense reports or whatever it is in your workflow daily, most of those things are recurring, right? So then I can just make sure that they're already there. I'm not wasting any time copy and pasting them. They all have the same look and feel. It also creates a really great historical record for you. So if you want to go back and look and say, hey, what did I do the week of January 3rd? Did I get all my stuff done? Did I call mom back? It'll all be listed in here for you. So templates are a really, really great plugin in the OneNote app. You can use them for a ton of different things. But when you kind of get something built, you can just set it in stone and make it a lot easier for you rather than having to kind of recreate it on the fly every time. And that's all the time we have for you today on the Red River YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment if there's something you'd like to see in the future. Also be sure to like, rate, review, subscribe on the Red River YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope you learned something. Thanks.